Do you guys ever run into that issue where you try to scroll down on your mouse wheel and it just goes up or doesn't do anything, and then same thing vice versa? If you try to scroll up, then it just doesn't do its job. Yeah, I'm having that issue now with my mouse and it's kind of annoying. But speaking of annoying, they had 3 different downtimes for PC Trove. So if you didn't watch my previous video, I'll just summarize it. There was a dupe and then it became public, so everyone just took advantage of it. So it took them 3 different downtimes, so 3 updates to even fix it. I don't know if they actually fixed it, but I'm just gonna trust their patch notes and I'm gonna assume that they fixed it. So as far as bans go, I haven't heard about anyone getting banned, but I would imagine that maybe they're gonna look into it because they did spend a very, very long time on PC trying to fix everything. Which, like I said, I don't know if they actually fixed everything because I saw screenshots of people spamming the Boomeranger ult and stuff like that. So there was that huge mess on PC, and they said something about compensating us for the huge downtime, which, I mean, it was down for a really long time. So it all started at around 4:45 a.m. Yo, 4:45? Okay, if you guys get that reference, drop it down in the comments down below. 4:45. But that's when they started it my time, and it went on until 5:36 p.m. So nearly 13 hours of Trove being down, which has happened before, but this one was pretty insane. But at the same time, if the devs are willing to fix it, like if they actually fix this, I wouldn't mind if they spend this much time actually fixing the game. If it takes 13 hours, if it takes a week, even if it takes a month, I don't mind if Trove is down for that long if they're just gonna make it better. So I don't know why we don't see more of that, and then maybe they can compensate us in some way. But yeah, I mainly wanted to talk about that huge incident there. So the duping, there was a chance you can get one of the new allies, the mounts, or even Nala, the super expensive rare mount. And for whatever reason, around the start of the event, they said they increased the drop rates, but it seemed like nothing changed there. I never got anything. I got 1 ally after about 10,000 dungeons. So that goes to show that the drop rates were pretty terrible. At least it was for me. I don't know about you guys. But according to the patch notes here, it looks like Not Yet has said they're going to extend the event until the 30th. So that's going to be for every platform. Switch, I don't even know when you guys are getting this update, but I'm assuming that if you're playing on Switch, whenever you get the update for the event, everything will just be as is. So increased drop rates, everything will be pixel perfect, I'm hoping. But I can't really promise you anything because this is Trove after all. But yeah, it's extended until the 30th of September, so we got another week. And it says that they're increasing the drop rates again. So I don't know if it's a lot, I don't know if it's a little, I don't know if it's anything at all. But I did want to let you guys know, so if you do want to make some flux, like I said, if you're farming gem boxes or if you're farming something, just throw on that banner. It is a pretty good banner, and see if you can get lucky, because if you do get an ally or something like that, then you can sell it immediately if you need the flux right away, or you can save it until way later after the event, like 6 months later, and then you can sell it around then. And while we're here, I just want to check out the prices for everything. So Nitro seems like it dropped a pretty huge amount. So as for buying stuff off the market, I really don't know. I mean, technically you can buy stuff off the market. I don't know if this is considered too good to be true. So me personally, I'm gonna avoid buying stuff off the market no matter what it is for at least another couple days. I really don't know. If you guys are gonna buy it, just take caution, be aware of the situation that occurred on PC, by the way. If you're on console, you can do whatever. But yeah, there's those, there's the fishing nets. I mean, there's a ton on the market, and it's just pretty insane because this thing can finish your fishing badge, but I don't know if this is going to risk a trade ban or anything like that. So I don't know. If you buy something, just be aware that something like that could happen. I do understand that, you know, a new player could just buy an item and like they wouldn't know any better, didn't watch my videos or anything. So this kind of depends. I'm just going to wait a couple days at least, like I said. So I guess just something to note there. And as for the streams, if you guys have been watching my Twitch streams or YouTube streams, or maybe you haven't been watching because I haven't been streaming that much. Like I said, I get home pretty late from work, and like I could stream late at night, but I would rather try to stick somewhat close to my current schedule. If I do come home super late, then I guess I just kind of prioritize making videos over streaming, but I will try to do my best to find some more time to stream because it has been a while. I remember last year I was doing it daily for pretty much a good bit. Then from daily I went to weekdays, and then from weekdays I went to every other day, and now we're looking at a lack of streams, but the videos are still there. So daily videos, we still going strong. Gonna keep doing that for as long as I can until I get too overwhelmed. But anyway, that's just going to be a little update about what's going on with Trove. I don't know if they're going to do another maintenance after I end up uploading this video, but I still find it crazy that Trove is down for a very, very long time. Like, especially on a Monday, they fixed the vacuum and they take the Monday away from us. So if you guys were from EU, by the time Trove was online, it was already like insanely late. So we'll see if they compensate us somehow. I mean, I don't know, maybe 1,000 soul adepts, maybe 1,000 mystic gem shards. Maybe that's asking for too much, but it would be nice to have a little bit of something for having us wait and just not getting to play at all. And it does seem like they have taken into consideration some feedback about what the compensation should be. So you never know, maybe it's going to be a dragon effigy, or it's just going to be a 1 day of patron, or it just might be 10 nitro as like a little teaser. Could you imagine that? After the whole incident with nitro, they just give us 10 nitro. Would be something there. But either way, that's going to be all for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later.